From the shores of California to the skyscrapers of New York.
There's a movement going on, a movement happening across the country to save as many animals as possible from dying inside shelters and giving them a second chance at finding a home. And Bakersfield is jumping on board.
Our department, we've been working towards getting animals out alive for a long time now.
It's something the director of Kern County Animal Services, Nick Cullen, says can happen in Bakersfield, making the county shelter a no-kill shelter by ending unnecessary euthanasia and increasing the number of animals who get out of these shelters alive.
I think the county learned very quickly that there's a larger problem. It's not a matter of having animals come into your facility and try to find them placement as much as it is trying to find a solution to stem the tide of animals that are coming into your facility in the first place.
Cullen says it all comes down to responsible pet ownership and various programs like low-cost spay and neutering services, promoting adoptions, public outreach, and foster programs, and others to change what has been the norm for many years in Kern County, the killing of innocent animals.
We always hoped and prayed that someday we'd get to the point where the animals that we care for could be treated a little bit more humanely.
We're grateful that Nick has stepped up and said, hey, I want to do this.
Someone who's also passionate about going no-kill is Animal Control Commissioner Gary Blackburn. What was happening to animals in Kern County was captured for the world to see in a single picture that created debate and heartache in Kern County.
In 2004, James Berger from the Californian wrote an article in the Sunday paper, front page, entitled The Sad Truth About Cats and Dogs. And it was a color photo of dead cats and dogs in barrels. Like 15 barrels of them. And I thought, there's no way this can be happening in my town. And I found out that it's what reality was. So I made it my mission to try to do something about it.
And he did, inviting founder and director of the No Kill Advocacy Center, Nathan Winograd, to speak about becoming no kill. Winograd has successfully implemented his no kill programs in more than 300 shelters nationwide and is sharing his program with Kern County.
This is the one issue where everybody can come together.
Winograd speaks at animal welfare conferences across the country and released a documentary titled Redemption on the no-kill revolution in America. He says it's a story of compassion and believing in change.
People are going to walk away seeing what's possible and really be inspired about what they can achieve in their community.
Over 700 million animals enter shelters every year, and 2.8 million of those animals are killed every year. 4 years ago, when the city and county were together, they were euthanizing about 19,000 animals every year. And since the county and city split 2 years ago, the numbers have gone down, with about 7,000 animals killed by the county last year. Progress is being made with the support of the county, the community, and various programs. The goal is to have the Kern County Animal Services to be a no-kill facility within 5 years and hopefully be an example for the city. Do you think that the city could possibly do what you guys are doing?
I think the city will probably follow suit once we're successful. At least that's what my hope is. You asked me what my hopes are, that's one of my hopes, is for the city to follow suit and also go no-kill.
There are other options. I think it's the responsibility of this department to take that first step.
James Johnson, 23, ABC.